Hey Libra, I thought I'd do another reading. These only say what resonates and leave what doesn't. Roles can be reversed. I'll be looking at your overall energies and what's surrounding you. Please use your own discretion. This is just a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. I'd like to thank you for joining me. I'd like to thank my ongoing subscribers for joining me. I'd like to thank everyone for supporting my channel. For those that have been there from the beginning and have joined me on this journey, well appreciated. It's coming to the current moment for Libra. Spirit guys, what's coming into the current moment for Libra? What messages have you got for Libra? Whatever you're working on, got the tools and resources. Whatever it is, bringing you infinite blessings. What we'll do, Spirit gave you the tools and resources to work with. You're good at manifesting. Maybe there was something that you're missing out on. Infinity sign, this is your destiny. Something was given to you. It's your birthright. Some of you may be thinking of taking up something online. Maybe you have cups, pentacles, wands, swords. Some of you could be online working. You've got the tools and resources to work with, which is going to bring you infinite blessings. Or it's just your destiny, it's your birthright I'm picking up. Any more messages? Yeah, you see clearly. Someone didn't want to see, someone didn't want you knowing what your worth was, or someone didn't want you tapping in, knowing what your birthright was, what you was good at. So, yeah, but you see clearly now. What's that tune's coming to my mind? I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. I can see all obstacles in my path, on my path. So yeah, a lot of you see clearly now. That should be better now. Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? Can I do what? Collective life reading. Oh, I can't do a collective life reading. I'm just doing a Libra reading right now. Don't do life readings. I'm not about to give someone's whole life story away. I do collective readings and private readings for the moment. Okay, I'm going to start again. So a lot of you had a gift. This is your birthright to receive this gift. A lot of you went on a new path. You planted your seeds. You had the tools and resources to work with. I think Spirit wanted you to have these tools and resources to work with. Maybe, I don't know, the universe, this is something that was your birthright anyway. Okay? You started seeing clearly. It may have been, you started seeing the truth in regards to a situation. Queen of Pentacles. You was independent, self-sufficient. You started planting your seeds. I believe whatever tools and resources you worked with or you got, whether it's an online business, whatever it is, it could be anything. You've always had a gift prior to that anyway. Some of you could be something to do with artists. You could be good at drawing. You've had a gift from when you was a child. You know, it could have been work that you'd done previously prior to what it is that you started planting your seeds on. Okay? But you could have been blocking yourself at a particular point in your life for whatever reason. All right? It could have been that you was around the wrong company or you just went off path. But then you kind of came back. You tapped into your gift. You received or you worked with yourself. You could have done a lot of courses or whatever you done, or you tapped into some gift that was hidden. You're independent, self-sufficient. You can take care of yourself. King of Pentacles. There could have been a King of Pentacles that you came in contact with. Whatever reason, you close the cycle out with that individual and you opened a new door. Or maybe when you may have come in contact with this King of Pentacles at the time of when you was planting your seeds. You know, when you started tapping into your hidden gift, a cycle was closed out. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You may have closed the cycle out with a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. So some of you could have been a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Yeah, you had a gift, giving and receiving. Some of you, you know, you may have come across or come into contact with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Maybe this person needed you or wanted you to need them or thought they could use you for finances or tried to block you from receiving your gift. Some have thought that you was a fool or they could take you for a fool. Some have thought they could come in and go out and come in and go out. You saw for the illusion. You soon turned cold. Yeah, casting you an illusion. Someone had other options and choices, but someone didn't want you receiving options and choices in regards to your gift. So someone come towards you on this journey to cast an illusion, thinking that you're some fool. They obviously didn't know you that well. I think someone just took your empathic, kind self as a naive. They thought you was naive. There's a difference between being compassionate and I think you just was nice to someone and they thought you was a fool. Maybe they had never received the energy that you'd given them. And because of how you was, they thought they could take that side of you and take you for a fool, and you was far from it. When you realised the game this person was playing, whoever it was, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, that they were, you know, just, they didn't want you knowing your worth. And he's like, wait a minute, you ain't about to come back and go back and forth, use me as a doormat, cast an illusion to me. Yeah, you soon turn cold in someone's ass. Queen of Swords, yeah, you cut that person out. You spoke your piece and you kept it moving. Someone didn't want you. Someone wanted you in a lack mindset. They wanted you needing them. Someone could have used the words like to make you feel less than, like about scraping the bottom of the barrel. And he's like, bitch, scrape what bottom of the barrel? Yeah, you just took care of yourself. King of Pentacles. But there's definitely a King of Pentacles. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Person could have been someone that, you know, was coming in your life, financially helping you out. But this is someone that thought that you needed, they wanted you needing them. And he's like, no, wait a minute, you got me all the way messed up. I think you're someone that's never needed anyone. You've always been independent. But see, some of these, you know, whether you're masculine or feminine, whoever, you see some people, when you're too over empathic with them, too nice, they take that as you're weak, like you're a fool. And you were far from it. I don't know what type of energies they dealt with previously that they have taken for a fool. Maybe this was just someone that, you know, I don't know. You knew what was going on. Could have just been passion between you. Maybe you weren't even looking for nothing. You was all right with that because you was just over there planting your seeds anyway. You didn't want someone in your life 24/7. But again, maybe at the time you was all right with, I don't know, seeing this person on and off. But for some reason, they thought, in their delusional minds, they could play some type of game, have you in your emotions, leave you out in the cold. In return, that would affect you planting your seeds. and he was like, no, you got them all the way messed up. You cut someone off. You said what you said. You're someone that don't really go off on someone or a situation unless you need to. You're someone that don't really give that energy over because it's a low vibration. I mean, you're someone, yeah, like you'll do what you do or you'll say your piece. If you're backed into a corner, if you feel that you've got the right or justice in a situation, but you're not someone to go off on a tantrum unless there's a good reason. And when I believe someone took your kind side for a weak side, that's when you turn real cold real quick. It's like, bitch, you got me all the way messed up. Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. Yeah, you tapped into something. He's like, you need to just go about your business because you ain't about to play me like this. And that's when you turn real cold, real quick on someone's ass. He's like, you ain't about to block my options and choices, and you definitely ain't about to cast me no illusions. Whatever someone casted to other people about you, you didn't care. He was like, I don't control external factors out of me. That's your business. But you ain't about to take me for no fool. See that? This is like some type of fake nice guy. You was like, nah. They actually thought you was a fool. Like, look at that. You know them dogs? This is someone that, you know, like them dogs where it's just dogs. Some dogs are just loving, cuddly. Do you understand? You had that type of energy, but they took it as a weakness, like you was a fool. This could have been someone, sorry, that maybe had never received the energy that you had given them. In turn, took that in a turned it around and took it in a completely different way. Oh, this person's nice. They're this, they're that. They're a fool. And he's like, wait a minute. No. That's just my characteristic. But since you think you can cast an illusion, I'll cut your ass out and I'll show you about fool. Tension, conflict, competition. He's like, nah, you ain't bringing this drama into my life, and I definitely ain't about to compete for no one. Someone didn't want you knowing your worth. You was like, no, I think you don't know your worth. That's why you want me in competition in the first place. I don't play like that. So there, you could have been just happy with seeing someone at the time, because obviously you was doing whatever you were doing. You weren't looking for nothing concrete. You weren't all crying and running down this person or chasing after them. But someone here may have purposely brought some type of tension into your life, conflict, because you didn't chase after them. And he's like, I don't play these games. And definitely now, because you purposely done that, that's when you turn real cold. I mean, at first you may have just cut them off. But then after you got the juice about the competition and trying to bring conflict your way, you said, fuck that, I'm not dealing with that. Like, I'm a queen in myself. Like, they tried to push you over the edge. You said, nah, bitch, you got me twisted. You go and compete over there. Don't bring that into my life. They may have had someone around them that they was going back and forth with that they knew that they could push buttons with, or they may have showed someone where you lived. And he's like, listen, let me just stay calm, because I'm not about to get myself into no fight over no man, no woman. I'm not about to go jail for no one. I've got too much to lose. Yeah, this is childish behaviour, and I'm not playing them games. You stay in your little delusional fairy tale land and cast yourself an illusion. Libra, just over here. You cut that person off. You see the hands? So you was inviting to someone, and as soon as you saw where they were going or what they done, you turned cold real quick. And I don't think you contacted this person again. And this could be someone that watches you now. It is what it is. I think, yeah, they needed you. They didn't want you knowing your worth. And I think you was like, nah. This could be, for some of you feminines, this could have been a masculine that was used to people chasing them down, needing them, fighting over them, and you was just not one of them. Simple as that. You weren't about to play these childish games. You weren't about to play these childish games. Let me read your message. Yeah, I'm reading a chat now. Yeah, so there could have been a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, because there's different Libras out there. Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But again, Paige, these energies were very immature by the way how they were going about things. It's like, I'm not dealing with that. And you know, you just went about your business. Some of you may have moved. Because you were like, I'm not dealing. I mean, someone may have literally brought conflict to where you lived, showed someone that they were seeing, they were in connection with, to your home, and you did find that out. And you said, you know what, let me go about my business before something really, you just weren't about to go back and forth. I mean, I'm picking up your person, you're calm. But when people think they can take you for a fool, you'll speak your piece. But I think this is someone that wanted you in competition. They wanted you conflicted. They want to bring you disharmony, disarray. There was something about illegal dealings or whatever. He was like, bitch, just get out of my life. Go about your business. I'm not playing these games. You're a queen. Energy was acting childish. Paige. Yeah, you turned real cold real quick. Blue, cold. You turned cold. He said, see you later. I'm not going back and forth with you. You go and live in la la lands and play them games over there. Don't come in my world and do that. Yeah, you weren't playing these games. So some of you have had a gift from when you was a child. It could have been anything: drawing, dancing, singing. You may have had your intuition could have been spot on. Maybe your parents picked up on something. You just definitely had a gift. You've always had this gift. But this gift that maybe recently where you got source, the universe gave you the tools and resources to work with, because we have cup, sword, pentacle, and wands. They represent the four fixed sign of cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. The wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Pentacle, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Sword, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So a lot of you got into astrology. You may have always been into that, but you never really tapped into it, or your intuition was your intuition's been spot on. Your intuition, and definitely when it's like the universe, this was the gift that was hidden from you for a long time, that you kept hidden from yourself, not just because of what happens here, but you may have, had different jobs or taken different paths and then tapped into this gift that has always been there but hidden. Yeah, you weren't about to allow anyone to come and Play these games. And it's like, as soon as you moved away or you didn't, this person, I believe they wanted you chasing after them, competing, fighting over you. It's like, no, I don't do that. I'm sorry. I don't do that. You either take me or leave it and go about your business, but I'm not about to play these games. This is someone that maybe didn't know their worth, and not saying it in a bad way, but this is someone that felt good in themselves when people were competing for them, fighting over them. And he was like, no, I don't need people like that in my life. I don't want like that. I don't chase down man or girl, and I'm not definitely not fighting over people. You knew your worth. And I think you was like, you could have even said it to yourself about this person. I think you need to go and find your worth, because I'm not about to play these games. Yeah, Libra, you've got justice showing up in your reading. You're fair and you're balanced. And when anyone starts bringing this chaos or drama into your life, you'll cut them off. See you later, bye. You saw clearly, you knew definitely what was going on. I think they felt some type of way that you didn't chase after them, run them down, fight over them. Whoever, and if someone did bring someone to your home or whatever, or showed you where you live, you was like, I'm not about to fight over you. Like, please. You would have made this person feel on top of the world if they saw you scrapping with, this person. They may have even come outside your front door, across the road, hugging up, kissing up next girl or next man, and they wanted you to come running down, and he's like, please, yeah, fill your boots, see you later, bye. Yeah. And he was like, you may have just gone back in, slammed the door and said, no. Laughed to yourself and just got back to work. Got back to work. Yeah, you're about fair play and balance. Trying to cast you an illusion. Maybe this person's whole objective was to come towards you to steal off you and come in and get passion. Like, please. Could have been watching you for a while. See, that's where people mess up. They don't know people. They think because someone's kind, nice, loving, empathic, that you're a fool. No, don't mean anything at all. You've got all the qualities, which makes you a queen. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, you're a queen in your own right. Yeah. You're calm. You'll be calm. Be like, don't go there with me. You soon see a different side. You're very confident, Libra. And a lot of you are sexy with it as well. Yeah. You're not dealing with these lower vibrational energies. You stood your ground. You said, no, you don't bring that into my life. Yeah, you headed out in a new direction. I don't know this person come back to your house and you weren't living there. You moved. They may have been shocked. Okay, because you're fair with people, you give them a chance. But you're like, You want to bring that drama to my home? All right, well, I'll just pack up and leave. Not that you're running away from them, but I think you just wanted a fresh start. Pack lightly, you went about your business. You're like, listen, one door closes, another opens. See you later. That cycle finished. Yeah. And we come into, you don't need a man or need a woman. You'll want one. Be nice to meet you to meet your equal, but you ain't dealing with that. You're a loving, kind, compassionate, empathic person, but you're no fool. And when you're ready to go off, you can, but you prefer not to. But you don't take BS from anyone, and you're definitely confident. And I think someone's seeing that now, where they got you all the way, basically, fucked up in the beginning. Fucked up, messed up. They got you wrong. Yeah. You now know you see this person as a karmic. Because someone that's your equal wouldn't do that. Someone that had genuine love for you and respected you and liked your confidence wouldn't put you in this drama. So you now see this person as a karmic. They want to try to turn your destiny upside down. You just went about your business. You're like, nah. I don't know if it's Aries. Someone who's at Aries. One of them is at Aries. I don't know if they think they can come back around. You're like, yeah, I ain't going on this cycle again with you. You already showed me your hands. See your hands out there? You said you've already showed me your hands. No, thanks, I'm good. Once bitten, twice shy type of energy. You're like, ain't no going on this cycle again, my friend. When people show you who they are the first time round, believe them. This actually should have, you may even come in contact with, maybe they were married, I don't know. Or maybe they got back together with someone and got married, but good luck to them. But what I'm saying is maybe this is coming into your future now. You're about to allow someone to come back around on the cycle where they didn't respect you the first time around. That cycle's finished. You're moving on to bigger and better things. Someone that will come in your life and will be your equal and know how to respect you as a person, individual, not play these childish games. I don't know if this person now has grown up and now they want to marry you. I don't know. Maybe that now they see you as, there could have been different people with different energies, or throughout your life you just, maybe met a couple. One was a karmic, maybe one should have been your divine counterpart, should have been married to that person. 4 wands, that represents Aries and Libra. Person could be really attracted to your confidence. A lot of you have got fire placements. The opposite to Libra is Aries. The opposite to Aries is Libra. So you're very passionate and fiery. And for feminines, you're sexy with it. And you're independent. The person likes that about you, but they didn't. They didn't give you a chance to. They didn't give themselves a chance, basically. I think they were very immature. Why does this person now want to marry you? That's what you've got to ask yourself. Whether or not, look, all I'm going to say is when you come across people in your life and they show you who they are the first time around, as I said, believe them. Because when someone comes in your life, they shouldn't allow outsiders to have input in their decision in coming together with you, because masculines know karmics, feminines, whoever are jealous. They get jealous. Yeah? Now, if you live, let's just say you live this side of London and that person lives that side of London, and then you've just met, and I think this person, when they were around you, they knew something, but they could have been playing some childish games when it comes to others that was in their life. And they may have thought that you would have played them type of games, and he's like, no. You see, when a woman or a person respects herself and turns her back and walks off, the opposite sex likes that. They I think these masculines or feminines, whoever they had in their life, whether you was a masculine and you're dealing with other feminines, and they were chasing after you and they would fight over you, and then you come across someone that just turned their back and weren't about to play these games, knew their worth, sexy with it, confident with it, independent, self-sufficient, weren't using you, didn't need you, but wanted you. There's a difference. And for you feminines as well. You just weren't about to go back and forth and be treated like some doormat. Maybe some of these people this Aries was with, they were all right with allowing others into the bedroom. I don't know what it is. But Libras, you're when you meet someone, number one, you've got self-respect, confidence about yourself, whether you're masculine or feminine, and you're not into that. Because that is being desperate, that's doing anything to hold another, lacking self-confidence, allowing another to treat you a certain way just because you want them or need them. Fuck that. Me personally, if I was, feminines, we've all got male and male, female, like masculines have got the feminine side. It's just part of life, okay? Feminine's got a masculine side, especially when it comes to business. You can't play. You can't play. You can't be all, don't get me, I'm not saying you've got to be a nasty person, but you got to stand in your power when it comes to being business minded. And what I mean by that, if I was like a man and, I had feminists fighting over me and one be willing to, bring another into the bedroom, me as a man, I wouldn't have respect for that person. I wouldn't see them as marriage material. I wouldn't see them as a long-term partner. The reason being is because they lack self-confidence, self-respect. I'd see that as a bit of fun, but not a long-time thing. Do you understand? I would want someone that knows their worth, stands in their power, wouldn't allow that. That's all. But this is Five of Swords. You defeated, but this person thought they'd have you in your emotions. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, whoever it was, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, the different ones. They wanted you in your emotions, competing over them. It's like, I'm not playing it, I ain't competing. I think the only person you was competing with, Libra, was yourself, and that's for you to move forward and do better in your life. You didn't have time for that nonsense. You just saw these people as don't waste my time. Like, this is some time wasting energy. Like, I ain't got it. I ain't got that type of time wasting energy to give. I think you gave enough and you turned it back and turned cold real soon. You're like, I was fair for long enough, and it's just time for me to keep it moving. And that's what you've done. Yeah, a lot of you getting public recognition. Some of these energies could be watching in public. Some of you could be artists, singers, whatever it is you do. YouTube, Instagram, I don't know, TikTok, whatever it is you do, okay? Some of these people now watch you from afar and they've seen how far you've come. And you're like, well, I wouldn't have come this far if I was dealing with your bullshit. Like, in and out, fighting, tension, drama, disarray, disharmony. This is why you are where you are, because you took lead. You're like, I'm not about to do this. You're not about to hold me back from my destiny. Yeah, when you know what you want, come and talk to me. Until then, I suggest you keep it moving. I mean, could be willing to give someone a chance, I don't know. But Libra, you're not about to, you'll cut someone out. And if someone wants to come towards you with that 5 of Wands energy, you'd be like, go about your business. Because you're about balance. You're about balance. You're pouring love into yourself. Again, you don't need another. You'd like another. You'd want another. You know, we all want our equal. And there's a difference between needing and wanting. You know, you're quite capable of loving yourself, and that's what you're doing, loving yourself. Yeah? You can take yourself for a walk. You can hold your own hand. You can wash your own clothes. You can feed yourself. You can dance in your room. Do you know what I mean? You can have a little conversation with yourself, and I don't mean it on a mad level. Ace of Wands. Maybe this person's like the Wands. They're blocked. You're free spirit. Someone here keeps sharing their wands around. They're blocked because they were playing too many games with you. Your spirit guides, source, the universe, block this person. They're playing too many games. It's like, you don't know what you want, I can't help you.